Alright, my nigga, what are you...
We are having fun.
Hold on. No. What are you talking about? You just threw that in there. You just threw an extra one. And when I call you a broad back, it means nothing because you're a woman. My fault. But you get what I'm saying. I got the power of misogyny on my side, so you calling me a broad don't hit me the same way it hit when I said it to you. 2,000 calories is daily intakeable, though? No, it's not. I can get 2,000 calories by, like, right before dinner. Like, I don't know what you mean. You getting full. What are you saying? Why are y'all question marking? This is so fucked up. I mean, it's true. I'm not saying that I support it, but I'm saying it's true. I'm sexist? Yeah, probably. But I'm not. I'm actively fighting against it. Niggas calling me little bro, like that's gonna change something. I'm taller and bigger than you. What are you saying to me? I will body slam you through an entire fucking 3-story building, and there will be nothing left of you. Well, I almost said something horrible to top that off. Sean trying to deflect this food convo? I'm not. I'm fully locked in. I don't even know what you're saying. You literally advocate it? I don't. For me, I say yeah, I can, but I don't tell other men that because I know what I can do with my own strength and power. Like I'm sexist to an extent where I'm doing it because the women in my life allow me to do it because they know I'm no genuine threat to their autonomy in any way. Like, I'm not going to try to prevent them from doing anything. You know what I'm saying? I love you. I want you to be the best you can. And I'm here for you always and shit like that. But I'm not going to be misogynistic in front of other men that don't get it. You get what I'm saying? Because some niggas really be on that. And I don't. I be chilling. That's what I'm saying. You can be sexist to the women in your life when they know what you really do for them. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I be on some chill shit, on some calm shit. Now niggas saying I don't think that's... No, it is that. It is that. It is that. What you got to say now? He has imaginary friends, guys? Nah, facts. I was about to say something, but I'm good. I'ma chill.
Hi Shawnee Poo, how are you?
I'm great.
It's been a minute. I recently got a well-paying part-time job. I have a work crush. He's so handsome, and no, he's no Mexican or black. He's Middle Eastern.
It's like the more you speak, the worse you get. Like every day. Every day you get worse and worse. I'm like, cool, hi, how you doing? And then I keep looking, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this woman? Me no black. Basically, that's what she said. Oh my God, I almost said something even crazier. Not gonna lie, at this point, I need another female to come on stream and what? And defend your feminism. I never said I was a feminist. I said that I'm not a misogynist. That's what I said. I'm not sexist. Like I'm actively fighting the good fight. I can't call myself a feminist because at the end of the day, it's like, yes, I want those things, but like, what am I doing? Like, I will stay in bed all day while y'all go march. I'm not kidding. Now, that don't mean I don't want you to get everything that you deserve, because 100% you deserve it, but I'm not going. Like, I'm chilling. I'm relaxing. I don't think I'm ever protesting. I'm gonna be honest. But I fuck with y'all though from over here. I'm gonna be watching Invincible and shit when it come on. Niggas calling me a fence sitter. I'm not. I'm literally on the other side of the fence. But I'm watching from the other side of the fence. I'm not going out there. Please don't. Not right now, bro. I can't do this. Please don't. Please don't. Bro, I'm not. Like, holy shit, bro. You hate women, just say that. No, I love women. I love women even more when they love me, and they typically do. So I can't even tell you, like, I wish, you feel me? No protests, no BLM, no Palestine, no women marches. Yeah, nah, but I'll be fucking with y'all, though, mentally. I'll be like, y'all remember when Goku asked for energy for the spirit bomb? That's me. I'll be sending my energy and shit. Sean, you're so vain. Okay, I guess that's an insult. When did I say I wasn't? Just support Trump. I don't want to. Like, what do you mean? Sean for real a cuck? I mean, I guess. I guess. Bro, a bystander. I mean, I guess. Have you ever, like, bro, like, what are you saying? Nigga calling me a bystander. He won't even tell his barber when he fucked up on his lining, but I'm a bystander. You a bystander in your own bitch-ass life. You deserve death. In GTA, though. Free Gaza. We on the corner like some Israel. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ, bro. Why do y'all keep quoting random shit? Your boy Aiden got unbanned. Nigga said my boy. I don't know that man. I don't want to know that man. The Lakers game kind of sucked. Oh my God, I threw my phone and dude, it could be a parlay. Where's my phone at? I'll be honest with you. It's going down with the money team. I'll be honest with you. The reason I'm like this. Ah, fuck. I'll be honest with you, Chad. The reason I'm like this, that's it? There's no way you're serious. Wait a minute. Woo! Wait. Oh, fuck. Damn. This might have been crazy. Yo, there's not a reality where Klay Thompson don't get another 4 points, right? I'm just wondering. Like, he's not trash like that, obviously. Second of all, the reason...
I can't tell you if you're toxic for real or not. Skull emoji. Either way, I like it.
Wow. You want to get fucked up. Clay washed. No, I'm saying. So, like, I've been in a relationship the last, like, 2 months, right? But here's the thing. We just broke up, like, probably, I want to say 6-7 days ago. And the reason that we broke up was because of my health situation. My health situation took me to a point where I had to alienate myself. You know what I'm saying? And I told y'all before, I don't be communicating well. I don't communicate well when there's something bad or big going on in my life. So only immediate stand-ins know exactly what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Cousin, close friend, an associate here in my family. That's really what it is. That's just what's up. No, not the girl I hit by accident. That's a friend. Like, we chilling. Like I told you before, if I call you my friend, it's because we're friends. We've been friends, and I got no intention, and you got no intention of going further than that. And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, y'all niggas keep asking me questions and throwing me off. What I'm saying is, it's because of that same, you know what I'm saying, lack of communication and shit like that. And I feel like I should be able to do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's certain things, maybe I just don't be taking shit serious. So why were you at her house if that's not your girl? Because that's my friend? What? Do y'all not go? What do you mean? What type of relationships are y'all gonna have if you don't allow your man to go visit his girlfriend, his friend as a girl? Like, what are you saying? Now, obviously, if you in a relationship, you can't sleep with your girlfriend, obviously. But I'm saying, like, if you say, hey, babe, I'm going to go see Tiffany, or I'm going to go see, you know what I'm saying, whoever the fuck, and your girl is like, yeah, no, you can't go. It's like, what are you saying to me? Some people don't have opposite gender friends. Well, that sucks for fucking you. I will probably limit the amount of female friends that I have when, you know, I get another girl, but I just feel like I don't like that vibe. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that vibe. You cuddle your friends. There's nothing wrong with that. I wasn't in a relationship when I was cuddling. That's what you're not getting. Well, I wasn't, actually. That happened like almost like right beforehand. It's okay, Sean. Maybe relationships are for me. I just don't like people telling me what I can and can't do. Dating for 2 months seemed like such a waste. Not really. We had some good times. 100%. Embrace the harem life. I don't be fucking like multiple women. I don't. I'll be chilling. What do you mean when you get another girl? When I get another girl, like, what do you mean? So you have a sex addiction? I used to. Candid Sean here. I used to. Well, not addiction, but like a very strong inclination to. But not addiction. Addiction is like, I can't go without this. But earlier on in my whole, like, in my fucking career or whatever you want to call it, like, yeah, it was definitely you know what I'm saying, predisposition to this activity more often than not. But not like a addiction to where it's like, dude, this is ruining my life. I can't, like, go without this. Like, chill. Your drive is high, mad high. I actually got on this medication when I was like 25 that was supposed to decrease your sex drive as you took it. Didn't fucking work. Shit was crazy. I'm like, damn. Shit mad crazy. Career is crazy. It's not. But to the point earlier about trauma, some of that, what do you call that? Some of that, some of that fucking inclination was likely tied to the hypersexuality or whatever the fuck they call that was attached to the trauma that you experienced when you were a child. You get what I'm saying? So it wasn't my fault. Obviously, it wasn't my fault. But I know now at that time. Appreciate you with the 5 gifted, Fox Freeman. Are you related to Morgan Freeman? Let us know. Let us know. But no, I'm good now. I'm good now. But I'm not going to act like if there was a world presented to me where there were a particular girl that wanted to fuck all the time that I wouldn't entertain it for like maybe 2 weeks straight. But I be doing shit in moderation so I don't get tired of shit. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta have something and then take time away from something to miss something. You get what I'm saying? But I'm good. I promise you. You're going to be firebending. LOL. Yeah, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. You don't know me. Oh, we know you stream once every 2 weeks. You think when I'm not streaming, I'm fucking every day? Like, dude, chill. Not 3 weeks. What do you mean 3 weeks? I used to punch myself as a child, but I'm good. It was over a breakup type shit. You're fucking insane. What do you mean punch my... What? We don't have the same problems. I said I was sex addicted one time, damn near, but you, like, why are you... You're just talking about self-harm. I'm chilling. Why would you break up over that instead of trying to work it out and talk it through? Because you can't not tell me as a grown man what to do or what I can or cannot be around. That's not how this works or how it goes. Especially when we not even locked in like that. We not even exclusive. Like, what are you saying? I can't. What? I can't what? What are you talking about? I'm a grown man. I take care of my own family. I take care of my own shit. You know what I'm saying? I have plans. I be doing shit. I have an active social life. I have a thing that I'm doing over here, a thing that I'm doing over here, a thing that I'm doing over here. And I don't need you sitting up here talking about, oh yeah, you can and can't do X, Y, Z. Especially when we've been locked in for less than a month. Nah, it wasn't my girlfriend. I wouldn't say my girlfriend. I didn't say that. I said we've been dating for like 2 months. That's what I said. When did I say girlfriend? I said we broke. I never said. When did I never said girlfriend. I never said girlfriend.
Wait, so situationship?
I didn't even say situationship. I said that we broke it off. I said we broke up. Broke up is interchangeable with broke it off or stopped. That's what I said. Yes, relationship. A relationship that did not consist of calling each other boyfriend, girlfriend, that's my man, that's my woman. I never said that. I never said that. Niggas are not about to gaslight me into saying that I said that I had a girlfriend. I never said that. No, we not on bad terms. I'm just not going. Look, I treat people and talk to people with respect. You get what I'm saying? I expect the same. You're not going to talk to me crazy. You're not going to say things that aren't true. You're not going to threaten me. What else are you not going to do? And it happened, you know what really was the nail in the coffin? Was she was trying to order me to do certain things because she thought she held a higher position in my life than she did. And she also tried to have this conversation with me when I had my nephew. And that's what really pushed me over the edge, because it wasn't because my nephew that we couldn't, you know what I'm saying, associate that particular time. It was the fact that she was saying all of this, and I'm looking at my nephew whole time, and we're being held up from doing what we were supposed to do because I'm having this conversation. And I'm looking at him like, I'm never letting nobody come in between what we got going on. Now, granted, it wasn't her fault. She didn't know that. She didn't know he was with me. She didn't know that he was there. But in that moment, I reacted the way I did because I'm looking at my little man's face, and I'm like, dude, I would never... I could never. I'm not. Why am I even talking to you right now? And I got my future right here in front of me. Like, it took everything out of me not to just start, you know what I'm saying, being super, super rude. But I just cut it off. I'm like, yeah, nah, we can't do this. Like, I don't like how you talking to me. I don't like what's being said right now. I think you think that you're more important to me than you actually are. Not trying to make you feel bad, but we gotta mitigate this. This not it. You know what I'm saying? This not the move. This not the vibe. And I feel that way too, kind of because my father always kept a woman. My father always kept a woman. Like, this nigga was married 6 times. I wouldn't see him for 6 months sometimes, and I would come back and the nigga had a different wife. I'm being so serious. And I'm like, I'm not trying to have my priorities fucked up because I'm dealing with too many women, or I have a girl that thinks, or I don't want to do all that. I'm not trying to be. I don't want to have a messy love life. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to be one woman, one attention. Not trying to have too many relationships. I'm trying to be on my square. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to have nobody interfere with my personal life in that regard. I'm not trying to have nobody take time away from people that I really, really love. I can't do that.
Tweet sliding for Sean.
I don't know what you mean by that. Outside of what the situation that broke us apart, there's nothing technically wrong with her. Like ideology wise, like she's not like a bad person. I'm not demonizing her in my mind or nothing like that. We just don't mesh because of what she was trying to do. That's really it. It might work for another nigga, but it's not gonna work for me. It just sounds like you're not in a place where you can prioritize a relationship. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get in that place. But what I can prioritize is a want to make you feel special. You get what I'm saying? When I feel the need to, like, I just want to do something nice, and I constantly want to do something nice for this person specifically, or I always want to make them feel good, I feel like that's when I'll be in that mode. You get what I'm saying? But just being in a relationship, I just feel like now I'm wasting my time. Because we did what we did. This is cool. This is a great feeling. And now I feel like we're attaching ourselves to each other because you don't want that feeling to flee. But you got to feel it organically. Like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I being exclusive with you? And I don't really feel the need to be exclusive with you. Like, I don't wake up or think about the urge to make you feel great because we're really not that locked in. We did it the one time or the two times or the three times or the four times or the five times, but I don't feel that urge. I'm like, I'm doing it out of obligation. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to feel like that. I don't think that's commitment issues. It's just, I feel like the urge has to hit you naturally. When it's the right person, it'll hit you naturally. That's what I feel like. Relationships suck a lot. You got to sacrifice. Yeah. And I feel like I'm sacrificing a lot for my own, you know what I'm saying, family. My nephew more specifically. Like, if I'm going to sacrifice anything, time specifically, I feel like he deserves it more than, you know, some random girl. Even if we do have a good connection, like, I just don't feel like I'm going to take that time away from shit that I feel like the need to prioritize, you know? I feel like that's an excuse. You need to be intentional. It's not always going to be special, and it's an amazing thing.
How do you feel about sneaky links?
It should be, though. Sneaky links, I don't call it sneaky links. Like, I'm not hiding shit. Nobody hiding shit that I talk to. Like, I'm chilling. Nah, I guess I don't be doing the sneaky linking. Like, what? I don't know what that means really either, too, by the way, to be fair. So you're blaming the breakup on having a nephew? That's not what I said. But see, I see when you think like that, y'all probably would have been perfect for each other, low key. If you thinking like that, I'll be honest. Cause that was some fucking crazy mental gymnastics you just took yourself through to get to that conclusion. This sounds like human nature. There's a lot of old heads did what you did and listened to your instincts. They'd probably be happier, yet a lot of people wouldn't be born. I mean, shit, I'm cool for a smaller population of less traumatized niggas if niggas know you shouldn't just hop into a relationship with the first person you start fucking. Like, I get it, but it's like a lot of shit that I'm not willing to overlook, regardless of how fine you are, regardless of how good our chemistry might be. Like, we gotta mesh, you know? Genuinely, we gotta mesh. I gotta not feel the need to do anything when you in the room. This might be a nasty comparison, but like, I'm not saying it like this, but I need you to be the same way that I am with my sister in the room. And what I mean by that is, my sister could come to my house and we literally just not say nothing to each other. For we could sit on the couch for like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, not feel the need to manufacture conversation. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of aura that I need within a space in a relationship, is what I'm saying. I don't want to feel the urge to do things out of necessity because it looks good or feels like it's something that you're supposed to do to fit within the confines or a quota of what you think a relationship is supposed to be or mean. It got to be natural.
Okay,
if it don't come naturally, wow. If it don't come naturally, that's what I'm saying. Those feelings and all of that shit has to come organically. If I don't feel like that, I gotta be honest with you. I have to. That's all I'm saying. And I just haven't felt like that. I have felt like that, actually, twice. Like the genuine love and admiration. I want to wake up and do great things for this person. But when I did, in those moments, admittedly, I fucked those moments up. And I told y'all about those two. Those were the 2 times I said, oh yeah, I was loving right here. Like, these were my in love phases. The song Anything by Adriana Lenore. Wait, am I reading that right? Perfectly encapsulates that feeling? Damn. Niggas call me a mistake. That's really important, being bored with somebody's top tier people in general, like as friends or romantic partners. Yeah, man. Like, I feel like that. Do I use dating apps? No. Should I use dating apps? Like for entertainment or some shit? Nah, I don't wanna do that. It's kind of funny though when you think about it, but nah, I don't. Dating apps are kind of like, I'm not calling niggas who be on the dating apps desperate, but it depends on your lifestyle. It depends on your lifestyle. It depends on your lifestyle. If you're in a context in life where it's like you don't get out much and you are not in a space to do some shit like that, then it is what it is. Sean in them clubs, bro. If you knew how I met women, you would be like, I'm not calling myself Chris Brown or no shit like that, but like, women are everywhere. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not even trying to be like, I don't even think it's a me thing. It's just like, dude, I don't even, like, some places it don't even make sense. I'll be honest with you. You'd agree dating is harder than it's ever been? Nah, not really. That's why I be confused when a lot of the manosphere niggas be like excelling, or some of the wimcells or whatever you call them, femcells or wimcells. I'd be surprised at how these niggas even be selling shit to niggas, because I'm like, you literally just have to go outside to prove half of the shit that these niggas are saying is wrong. It's so crazy. A little more than 50% of the population, so yeah. Wait, what you mean by that? Oh, you talking about dating apps? Can we get the statistic on how many dating apps lead to a successful marriage or no? If that's even the goal for some people that use dating apps. Some people just use dating apps to fuck. You got to get a different census on what the goals for the people who are using dating apps for even have. Sean, we not built like you. I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even saying it like that. I'm just saying that in my experience, ever since I got like grown and I put myself into the real workforce when I was like 18, 19 years old, a whole new world opened up. Whole new world. Like, it was some shit that you would see like in movies or some shit like that. Like, oh yeah, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? They building him up to be like the main character on some dumb shit. But like, when I turned like 20, 21 years old and I really just started like being outside and shit like that, and I'm just like, dude, what's that Kevin, I forgot what his last name was. Kevin James meme? Where he just got his hands in his pockets and his shoulders up. It's like, well, damn, I guess I guess I'm just him today. Not Kevin Gates. I'm talking about Kevin James. Outside, he at Walmart. I mean, sometimes it be at Walmart. It is what it is. Sean just a chill guy for real. Man, when I started dated. Wait, what do you mean when you started dated? And then you just say, I didn't know how to read? Yeah, nah, my audience can't even spell. Definitely Gates. What do you mean? I'm not Kevin Gates. Spacey is crazy. Especially after you just said you couldn't contend with me, bitch. Oh, like niggas don't try no more? I don't know what that means. What's my go-to pickup move? Chat. I'm sorry. I don't think I've ever in my whole life approached a girl. Ever. I don't think I've ever done that. I've never done that, I don't think. That's not cap of death. I put that on my mom's life. I've never approached a woman in my life. In my life. I don't put nothing on my mom. Ever. And I'm not even saying that on some king shit. No, I'm not saying that's king shit. Because when I was younger, I just didn't do it because I didn't feel, like, I felt like there was no point in doing it when I was younger because I didn't have any motive. And then when I got older and I'm like, yeah, okay, I want to do X, Y, Z, I started asking myself, why do I even want to approach this girl? Like, I don't know anything about her. I have nothing to gain from going over there and asking for her shit. Like, all this is going to lead to is, like, basically I'm coming up to you because I want to fuck. That's really what it is. And I felt like when I was, like, obviously when I was a teenager or a young adult, I was, like, obviously overthinking it because I'm like, what if she pick up on that and she think I'm insulting her intelligence? Because why the fuck would I be coming over here and being like, oh, yeah, I like you, or you seem interesting, or you seem cool? What? What are you talking about? What are you saying? Like, are you stupid? Like, do you think I'm going for that? Like, in my mind, that's just what I would be thinking. So I just didn't do it based off that reason. And then when I got a little older,
That's cap Sean. Most guys approach first. You must have done it at least once.
I haven't.
You don't seem the shy type.
I haven't. I've never done it. I've never done it. I'm not saying that make a nigga, like, more preferred or nothing like that. I'm just saying it got to a point after that when I started realizing, like, yeah, you're probably overthinking it and they not gonna get insulted by you saying that, but I would be if I was a woman. Then I got to, like, my early 20s and they just started making conversation. I'm not saying that they started tripping over themselves, running up to be like, oh my God, what's your number? But they started making active steps to either embrace conversation with me first, say something to me first, compliment me first, mention something that I'm wearing or some style that I had that was first. I can't avoid that. When I reciprocate and I respond and I engage in conversation too, I'm not saying I never show interest. I'm not saying that I've never pressed it. I'm not saying that, but I've never approached because it's never made sense to me. And even now that I'm the age that I'm at now, I still look at, like, choosing signals as, like, whoever initiated the choosing signal first. Like, if you're looking at me for fucking 50 minutes and, okay, I'm like, oh yeah, like, let me move closer so we can get a good view of each other, and then conversation starts from that. I don't think that's an approach, especially when you're, like, daggering me. That's different. Plus, you talking about Twitter niggas or at least the mic? Wait, what do you mean by that? Ceemen, you never gave a woman a compliment first? No. I'm not even saying it like it's some crazy out of the way shit. I'm just saying that's never how it's happened for me. So I'm the type to receive a compliment from a baddie and reply with K? Nah, I've never done that. When I look back in my life at earlier points, there was some sales. I'll tell you that. It was some massive sales where I was like either didn't notice a signal or I was like, damn. Like, now that I'm looking back and I'm older and I know what that means, I'm like, damn, I missed out on her. Or I missed out on her, or I missed out on her because I didn't press it when she gave me a very open layup. But it is what it is. Sean, give us game. What do we do? Do your own thing. I sound so bad. I think it just gave you a Miles Morales quote, but I mean it. I'm dead serious, bro. Just do your own thing. I'm so serious. Bro. Just do your own thing, and they literally will just notice you. I feel like, cause I'll really just be on my dolly, on my me shit, and people interact. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's just women, bro. You will be surprised. A nigga, just off the shirt that I'm wearing. Now, I'm not gonna lie, granted, this is a hard shirt. This shirt hard. But a nigga literally chased me up the escalator 2 days ago just to ask me where I got this shirt. Just to say, hey, yo, that shit hard. I saw him out the corner of my eye before I even got on the escalator, and I get up there, and this nigga is in the women's section. Now, I'm not technically in the women's section. I was trying to go that way to get out the door, to get out the Nordstrom and shit like that. But the nigga was like, he went all that way. And then I saw him after I told him to go back down. I'm like, that's cool. But I'm saying, it don't have to be just a woman thing. Like, people are just going to notice you doing your own thing, or they going to see shit on you that they might admire or think is cool, and they just going to be like, they going to spark up conversation with you. That's all I'm saying. Nigga ambidextrous. What does that mean? Did I make... Yo, y'all niggas niggas are weird. Did I make eye contact? What are you saying? What a nigga, I guess. So you don't compliment strangers? Nah. I'm so serious. I know that's probably fucked up. But I admire people though. I think. Nah, I never did it. I never did it. I never did it. I'm being so serious. Why not? It never occurred to me. Or I sometimes I don't even be paying attention. That's really what it is. It's not that people don't look good or people don't look great. I just don't be paying attention a lot of the time.
Okay, Sean, real talk. I need your honest opinion. Do you think guys like it when girls initiate when it comes to talking or meeting up?
Nigga said I'm
Cause there was times I asked my crush to hang out, but I wonder.
Nah, I think that's fire. I think it's fire when a girl is gonna do that. I don't think you should feel bad about it. Like I wouldn't look at that. There is a narrative that a lot of traditional women think that if they approach you first, like they're somehow the man in the relationship, or some men are made to believe that like you supposed to do it first out of some false sense of responsibility of you being like the chaser. But what am I chasing? I don't even know you. Why would I be chasing somebody that I have no clue about? Why would I make myself look that? I'm not even saying it's like a thirsty thing. It's just I'm good. What do I need to do this for? Like, what game am I participating in right now? I've never felt the need to engage with women like that. I just don't. So like, that's what I be saying. All those jokes that I be making about y'all and be saying like, oh yeah, misogyny and yeah, I'm sexist and shit like that. And I'm not saying that I'm rid of that. I'm not saying that. But I be trying to think about it from other people's perspective. If I was a woman being approached and I see a guy talking about, yeah, you this, you that, I'd be like, bitch, you full of shit. Get out of my face. So you just a suave nigga? Nah. I mean, yeah, kind of low key, but not in a Mr. Bitches kind of way. I'm just doing my own thing. I wake up, you know what I'm saying, freshen myself. I look and I'll be like, all right, you cool. You know what I'm saying? You look good. And I go out into the world. And that's just what it be. My God, Mr. Bitches is a magnet at the end of the day. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. The approach woman thing is super annoying. Like, just be yourself. Bro, you don't get it.
Especially cause the guy I like is a shy guy, he told me himself. So I was like, you know what, I'm going for it. Thanks, Sean.
Yeah, I get that. I understand that. Misogyny, she massaging me. I never said that. I hope you're not quoting me because I never said that. I've never said that. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. I wake up, pray to God, make money, make music, and smoke weed. I don't be doing shit. That's really the truth. The way that was just so innocent. Oh yeah, but just because I don't approach, that don't mean I'm shy though. I'm definitely not a shy guy. Like, I really be surprising myself sometimes. I'll be honest. Some shit, like, I'm a little witty sometimes. I'll be fair. And I used to think about, like, that the worst shit would come out of my mouth when I was super young and when I was talking to girls. And I'm like, damn, this shit kind of easy, low key. And that might be attributed a little bit to the fact that I grew up, you know, mainly around women. Like my aunts were around a lot. I grew up with my sister and my mom. Don't get it fucked up. I grew up around my uncle and my dad and shit like that. But I had 5 sisters. You know what I'm saying? Like mostly women family members. Mostly women in my school for the most part. I don't think I had a male teacher until I hit the 2nd grade, and then my next male teacher was my gym coach in middle school. Everybody else was a woman. You ever had to ride for him?
Telling a man that you're a lesbian and them brushing it off so quickly is legitimately creepy. Stop doing that, guys. I know at least one person in chat has done that. It's not cute, it's gross.
Brushing it off like, oh, but we could still? Or brushing it off like, oh yeah, okay, sorry to waste your time or some shit like that? You mean like they just keep trying after the lesbian confirmation? I've never had that happen before. Granted, I also don't approach, so it's like one thing. I like talking, so it's never too difficult for me to flirt. Oh, they keep going? No, I feel what she's saying. I feel that. Some shots be like, you know, you be really trying to. I'm not gonna say that, bro. Let me not. Let me just chill. I'm gonna just relax. I'll relax, chat. Straight me literally won't stop. It makes me sad that a lot of men have this mentality on approaching. Do you ever fear rejection? I grew up around women too, multiple great relationships and friendships, and I'm still afraid of being rejected. No, there's nothing wrong with a fear of rejection. I think, of course, I fear rejection, but not from a girl. If I were to approach her and she said no, I think my fear of rejection is more so like.
You ever get nervous chopping it up with a girl or nah?
Nah. But what I used to get nervous about was like, what if they like don't like me? Like when my rejection was not like if she said yes to a number or not, or like yes to going somewhere. It was more like if she figures out like who I really am, like if she learns about who I am as a person, like is she not gonna fuck with me for real? That's kind of where my like fear of rejection was at a certain point. If I don't approach it, you never lose. Thank you, Sean. I never said that. 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 Don't do that. I never said that. Like a bad first impression? No.
Since we talking about it too, I actually hate telling men I am bisexual when in the early stages of dating because they stop trying to court me and start trying to initiate a threesome. It's so annoying.
I'm sorry, that's fucked up. That is fucked up. But that is like, dude, I get what you're saying. I don't even know what the thirst for a threesome is either. Because when you have one, you realize this shit is just too much work to be enjoyable. Like, that shit don't hit. I'm sorry. Like, I feel like no, I did laugh because it's funny to want something so bad, or to think that something's gonna be so great and then you do it and it's like, no, that's not what I thought at all. It's just a list around you if you're ready for if you feel the need for a threesome. Sean, you ever done a threesome? Yeah, but it's not the way that you think. It didn't happen the way that you think. Oh my God. You know what? That is a crazy good story time, actually. But it's not what you think. I promise you it's not. Nigga said it was with 2 men. Yeah, facts. Damn, that shit kind of crazy when I think about it. Oh my God, wait a minute. No, that's actually insane when I think about it. It's a lot of conditioning, to be honest, by niggas around saying OMG have threesomes because it's just manly. I don't know why they be wanting it so bad. I mean, I do. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like, nah, bruh. That's actually, wow. I can't believe that, actually. I should really try again, low-key. I should try again. Because I feel like now, nah, I wouldn't do it again. But I feel like my performance would be just so much better if I did it now as opposed to when I did actually do it. Because back when I first did it, it was like mad experimental, low-key. So I can't even really use that as a rubric for like what a threesome is or what it really should be. Because my first experience with threesome was more like, all right, let's, you know what I'm saying? I got you. Let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what works. But like, nah. Threesome all dudes. I don't know why y'all have the ability or capacity to conjure up anything in your brain and you decided to make the gayest scenario that you possibly could. But that's you. You know what I'm saying? In the real world, in my world over here, I'm putting together what actually happened. So it is what it is. You feel me? Damn, this nigga has tried out everything. That's not even what I said. You know, a threesome it's not nearly the craziest thing you could try at all. It's mad shit that I haven't done. So let's just relax. What did I come back to? Nothing. I'm just chilling. I didn't say nothing. Either he got kicked out of the threesome or he didn't last long. Bro, do you think it's hard to last long in a threesome? Are you fucking crazy? Do you realize how much like shit you have to do? Craziest thing is the Bonnie Blue shit. That's not I mean, it is crazy. But I mean, the craziest thing you can do with a partner, though. You had a honey pack? No, I just had mad energy. I could probably bust like 6 or 7 of them bitches like back to back. I'll be so honest. But I felt like I was about to die.
You ever cucked a woman? That shit feels like heaven. Try it out, chat.
No, I've never done that. But obviously you fucking can. Aren't you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, chill. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. I mean, yeah, technically, I guess I did.
Without having to be propositioned by a man, me and my best friend at the time decided to do it one night, and I was so excited, Lamau.
What you mean? Wait. I've had a threesome without having to be propositioned by a man. Me and my best friend at the time decided to do it one night, and it was so... Oh, you were so excited. Was it good? That sounds crazy. I sound freaked out as fuck asking a question like that. Nah, let me put that back in and throw the key away. What I meant was, like, technically, but it don't really count because she fucked with, you know what I'm saying, who he was with. So I don't really think that counts. Non-cuck C in the building. Yeah, was it good is kind of crazy, low-key. Damn, I just embodied the tweet. Y'all remember that tweet? Holy shit, I just did the thing. Oh, nah. I just did the thing. I remember that tweet. Some girl said she got fucked so crazy. And then the nigga tweeted underneath, I think he said, I bet he gave you mad good dick. Holy shit. Yo, I gotta find that tweet. I just now thought, oh, he had you screaming, fuck. Okay, I didn't go that far though. I said, was it good? He had you screaming, holy shit. Oh, he actually said that, holy fuck. Yeah, nah, I almost pulled one of those. Nah, I'm good. I'm still good. I almost pulled that out. Damn.
What you said about fearing someone leaving once they get to know you sounds like you have avoidant attachment style. Just a guess, only you know.
No, I said I used to have that fear of rejection, the rejection that is within that confines. What I think he was referring to was rejection of being like when you approach and then they tell you no. Like, that's not the rejection I was speaking of. Hold on. How was the dick? Okay. See, this is what I'm saying. And niggas linked me to tweet. I know they did.
To answer your question, babes, hell fucking yes.
I mean, I'm glad you enjoyed your fucking experience. Like, chat, is it weird? Am I narcissistic if I ever hear a girl? I don't even have to be like interested. But if a girl were to bring up how much dick she got, I would low-key get mad. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like that's weird. That's like mad narcissistic. Why do I not want to hear that? And I don't want to hear it, but like at the same time it'd be like, well, why wasn't you thinking about me? We don't even gotta know me. Like, what am I doing? Why do I feel like that? Why are you telling me you got good dick? Like, I don't care. But I understand it. I fuck with you for that. Okay, Mr. Bitches. That's not Mr. Bitches at all. That's actually the opposite of Mr. Bitches, but okay. Like, why is this tweet even a thing? Holy shit. Just got my pussy ate with ice for the first time. Lord. How was the experience? Okay, I did do the thing. Fuck. I did do the thing. Shit. Holy fuck. I did do the thing. But I stopped before I got to the next part. I did do the thing, but I stopped. Wonderful. My nigga can eat. I know he had you screaming. Holy shit. This is real. It's 2 different versions. I don't know what you mean by that. Well, actually, when I asked was it good, it was a threesome, so it was another woman involved. So let's just put that out there. Let's put that energy out into the atmosphere, into the universe. Let's do that, by the way. Let's not act like I just threw it out there and she didn't respond or it wasn't another woman involved. Sure. This nigga is asking about another man licking the space in between your vaginal lips. I'm not even in that space. This was him on a solo dolo mission back in 2021 when COVID was running rampant. Okay, this nigga was freaked the fuck out. I'm good. I'm chilling. All I said was, yeah, like, yo, what was up? Like, what happened? Would you do it again type shit? What's your review? Here we go. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is why I don't fuck with people. This is why niggas get trust issues. COVID was making people go crazy. Did y'all make any questionable sexual decisions when you was like in COVID? Let me know. Oh my God. Wait, are you dead serious? Hold on. You mean to tell me Klay Thompson couldn't score 2 more points and the game ended like that? I'm so glad I cashed. I'm so glad I cashed that. Holy shit. There's no way this nigga's this ass. Anyway though, I didn't make any questionable sexual decisions. I think I had mad discipline. There was 1 point chat though, during COVID. Damn. Yeah, nah, I can't even say that one. That was kind of crazy. Damn. L parlays? Nah, I'm just saying, just chill. I would have lost my V card if it wasn't COVID. We still doing parlays in the Big 25. Are you stupid? Like, yeah, obviously. Do this for chat. What do you mean? I beat my meat, but I was 13. I don't want to know what a prepubescent you was doing with your meat, bro. Like, what are you talking to me about? Nah, I kind of cried. I did. I'm not doing this with chat because y'all niggas are y'all gonna fuck up. And I'm not gonna let it go. I'm gonna make niggas feel so much worse about this. They put a reading challenge on the screen. I'm not doing that. Cause I'm gonna come through and make niggas feel mad inadequate. Just chill. That dude just tweeted. What you mean that dude?
Sean, we should have a Vince McMahon party. I got a WWE.
Yeah, let's not. I'm not. We not doing that. 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 We not doing that.
I tried a torta sandwich that pretty much it.
Wow. Y'all talk to me about racism, and this is the shit that y'all be saying and putting into the universe. Nigga said a torta sandwich.
Experimented with an anorexic girl. It's okay though, she's fat now.
I mean, I guess that's crazy. Nigga said anorexic girl. Like, what are we even saying? Okay, Mr. Deep Dish Pussy. Like, what are we doing? Hold on. Bitches are weird as fuck. No, I cried. Almost. Well, I mean, I told y'all that one time, but this wasn't the same time. But I did kind of almost like. But it was just such a powerful explosion, I'll be honest. But I never let those types of noises out. It wasn't even the noise. It was just like, couldn't catch my breath. But I said that before. But this was a different time within 2020. This was like, what was this, March? No, like April COVID. Like April 2020. Like, nah, that shit was crazy. I still think about that shit till this day. Because it was just so powerful. Nigga, heart skipped the beat. Nigga, I came and went at the same time. Shit nuts. I'm not gonna lie. That was like one of the most insane nuts I ever threw out in my life. Holy fuck. That shit mad crazy. I still think about it till this day. Holy shit. Man. Life crazy. -2. What does that mean? My ex told me she kissed Jaden Daniels at LSU when she was on a visit in high school. What do you want me to do with that information? How do I proceed? To be fair, threesomes are probably statistically worse, so was it good is a fair question. I feel like that, but I feel like I also got to stand on my square and be like, yeah, I'm also not wanting to know for real. Bad joke. Richard Pryor made that joke. What are you talking about? Are you stupid? The page parlay hidden right now? I don't even know her last name. I can't even lie. Did I watch the Drake yet? Yeah, I did. Cool little video. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I could be a fan in the mosh pit and Cardi could literally pour anything in my mouth. I will be honest with you.